Before we begin, today's video is sponsored by Raid Kills Bugs Dead. Note this video is not actually sponsored by Raid. Protect your virtual privacy and data with NordVPN, service you can trust. Hello everyone. A friend of mine said they wanted to see me play this in a video, so I figured, yeah, why not? I mean, this is actually a really good game for just like a one-off video like this, which is a lot easier for me to do right now than a whole video series, so I figured it'd be a good idea. So let's do it, Mario 35. I imagine plenty of people are familiar with this by now, but I think I might get a couple people watching this who won't really know about it, so this is a game celebrating the 35th anniversary of Mario. It's only available for a limited time, which is annoying. After March 30th, it just is going to disintegrate, gone, reduced to atoms. But it's free to play until March 30th, I think it is. I believe you do have to be subscribed to Nintendo Online, but the subscription for that is pretty cheap. I've now been connected to 34 other players, and we're all just starting the same stage, and it's Mario. We're not given much time to start with. In this version of the game, the physics are a little different compared to the NES game, so it's easier to jump on multiple successive enemies without touching the ground, like so. And that gets you more time on your clock. Also, all the enemies that you defeat get sent to someone else. Which is why you're seeing like the kind of grayish enemies. Those ones were sent at me by someone else. And in turn, I can send them back. Although I just have a random target, I could be sending them to my attackers. Or I could try and target who has the most coins, because I believe if someone gets KO'd by an enemy that I send, I actually like get their coins, some of them. And coins are kind of important. In this, you don't get like 1-ups by collecting 100 coins or anything. But they do serve the function, as you can probably tell, of I get an item box by spending 20 coins, so I can get a random power-up, which is really good if I become Small Mario. Sometimes, even if I'm just like Super Mario, it's really helpful, because there are situations where not having a Fire Flower is pretty bad. So you can roll the dice and hope that you get one. You could also end up... You could also end up with a Star or POW Block. POW Block will take out all the enemies on screen, and Starman is just... well, that's obvious. The invincibility. You know how a Starman works. Probably, anyway. Most people have at least played Mario, even if they don't like it. It's kind of iconic. Yeah, I'll head back to 1-1. That's a good stage. That's a good stage for building up some time when you get a lot of enemies like this. Nice, easy stage to build up some time on your timer, and then you'll want to go elsewhere so that you can send more vicious enemies to people. When you defeat Bowser, you actually send Bowser to people, so that's pretty cool. And then the enemies that I think are really good to send towards your competitors are the Hammer Bros, if you can encounter them, or if you can get to an underwater section with a Fire Flower. Bloopers are pretty good. It helps if you play well. Killing enemies with the Fire Flower isn't so good in terms of building up time, because you'll notice how much time I get per enemy as I stomp on multiple enemies in a row. And even just a single enemy gets me, like, 3 to the timer. Whereas with a Fire Flower, you just get... there were 2 enemies there. With a Fire Flower, you just get 1 point on your clock, so that's not really great. But it's good if you're in a jam, and it's good for enemies that you can't really just stomp on. Ah, dang. Get back over here, you lot. Well, I've got a decent amount of time built up, so if I end up in the underground again, I'll choose somewhere else to go next time. But hey, I ended up right in a castle, that works. Looks like the first castle. Collecting the extra power-ups is a little handy, since they can't give you a score in this game, but they do give you time for your timer, so... Castles are definitely stages you don't want to end up in without a fire flower. Unless you don't have anyone sending enemies your way. If you've got anyone sending enemies to you, though, you really need the fire flower badly. Well, I'm doing pretty good so far on surviving. Better than plenty of matches I've had. I've gotten second place a few times, but I haven't gotten first yet. I'd like to see if I could get it on video. That would be cool. What's that? I think, are we down to the last 5? Yeah, that's when that happens. The music speeds up. Ooh, last 4. I'm almost in the top 3, so that's cool. I know when it gets down to just 2 of us, the timer is going to turn red and speed up. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that. You could try and just hide out in those, like, those bonus areas where there's coins and stuff. Because you might have noticed the enemies wouldn't spawn in there. So you could just try and hide out in there to stay safe. But that's not a good idea to do for very long, because if you do that, after some time passes, and you've got, like, a lot of enemies trying to spawn in that can't spawn in, what'll happen is your timer will turn red and start counting down really fast as a punishment. But when you get towards the end of a match that's been going on for too long and there's only 2 of you left, that will happen to your timers regardless, so... That's pretty good. Eat fish! Ah. This is not a stage I would love to be on right now. Just me and him? Alright, let's see what I can do. It'd be cool if I could get sent to a stage with some strong, like, trickier enemies. Alright, I want to try and build up my time a bit here, because it's only a matter of time before it starts ticking down really fast. I don't want to lose the battle of attrition. I've had that happen. Because that did happen to me once, where there was just me and one other guy left, and then I lost by running out of time. That sucked. I'm in a decent position right now, though. Okay, let's get over here and get some enemies. Yeah, that's the stuff. Bowser up there. You just stay up there. You have a good time. I'm gonna go down here and get some coins. Another Bowser spawn. Underneath me. I'm gonna let that one go. Let's see what enemies I can find in 5-1. You know what, I should have actually stomped on some of those. Oh well. I know I see Bowser spawning in. They keep spawning in awfully inconvenient places where I can't get to them. Oh! He followed me! Shoot. I'm gonna just send some bullet bills this dude's way. Alright. It's a nice idea, but I don't know how well it's gonna work, so I should move on a bit here. Okay, mushroom, that's helpful. Does this pipe go anywhere? Ooh, where does it go? Yeah, just a bonus area. Alright, well, that didn't go so well. Just back here in the underground? I want to go somewhere more interesting. Wow, I really lost my fire flower just like that, huh? Okay, let's not choke here. Come on, give me something else. How long can we keep this war of attrition going? Yeah, okay. Probably should have hit the bonus area for more coins. Alright, what have I got? Yeah, alright. I can pick up a fire flower from here. And good that I can, because there's lots of things in my way. Ah. Thought maybe I could kill a bunch of enemies with the shell, but wasn't really a good setup for that. No! Why? Those freaking coin blocks. That was unfortunate, but, well, I can get another fire flower right here, so it's okay. Oh man, this is ending up as quite the war of attrition here, isn't it? Alright, give me some coins. How long is it gonna take before our clocks start just, like, ticking down fast? Careful of the fireball. Stomping the Koopa would have been good, but that's okay. Yeah, nice. That got me some extra time. Be a bit careful here. Never mind. What's careful? I don't know what that is. Does that actually count as KOing him, like, to where he gets sent to my competitor when I get the axe? That I don't know. Kinda looked like it did. There's the good old fire flower. Yeah, he made short work of Bowser. That figures. Kind of awkward placement there. I'm just gonna go. How long is this match gonna be? This video recording's already 15 minutes. I've only played one match. Is this gonna be the run? I've been playing a bit sloppy, but I've still held out this far. Oh, nothing else, you can say I gave it my best. Kinda. That kinda contradicts what I just said about playing sloppy. Never mind. I tried. I hope I get it, though. It'd be a shame to come this far and then lose to just like a running out of time or something again. Oh, it begins. I hope that is happening on his end too, and not just mine. Because I don't know if that factors into it, like the way that I'm playing has anything to do with it, or what. Oof. What a stage to end up in. Okay, please give me something good. I'm gonna need a little more than that. I'll take it for now, though. Sure. Can I get an actual power-up, though? I don't want to be Small Mario. Really? Okay. Mushroom, at least. Get me out of here! That's, not the way I expected that to go. Okay. Slow and steady. Ah, come on. Slow and steady as I fail. Alright, give me something. Well, it's something. Could still use a fire flower, though. Alright, where do I want to go? Ooh. Ooh, he's running out of time. I did it! I won the war of attrition! Nice! I got my first place victory. On video, too. That's a cool time to have it happen. Wow, you get a lot of coin bonuses, don't you? I mean, that makes sense. How many coins is it gonna give me? I've never seen how many levels you might gain from just like a single first place victory. You can now access coin ranking from the main menu. Oh? Tracks the highest number of collected coins in each battle. Okay, that's interesting. So there's actually a mode that you can only access when you place first. I didn't know that. Well, what else we got? Level up to 38? Not bad. Probably would have been more levels if I'd have been earlier on. Oh, awesome! Well, while I'm here... Oh, I see. You can press, you can switch to coin ranking mode. Let's try that out, I guess. A new coin ranking has begun. It may take some time for your game results to be reflected, okay? Oh, is this just... Oh, this isn't actually a new mode to play, it just, will track my coins over time, I guess. That's fine. Well, I'm probably not gonna top me getting first place, but, let's do one more round. We'll do the special battle this time. 35-player battle tends to always start the same way, even though you technically could start in a random stage. Most people vote for stage 1-1 to begin with, so you almost always start there and end up in, like, early stages of the game for the most part, early on. And just in general, really. Special battle is different because, it gives you, yeah, special conditions, as it says. So, like, you might start with a certain amount of coins, you might start with a certain power-up, and you go to specific stages that are chosen for the special course. So you don't just start in stage 1-1 every time. It's a unique challenge comparatively, so let's see how this one goes. Here we go! Well, I know this is a later game stage just by the color palette. Oh, stage 3-2. Duh, it's right there in the corner. Okay, not too harsh of a stage to start off with, but certainly different from starting off in 1-1. Ooh, gimme. I wonder what stage it'll send me to after 3-2. Well, so far I'm doing better than I would be if I had started in 1-1, just because of so many people sent so many enemies my way right at the start, so I built up a bunch of time. Of course, now I'm without a power-up, so that's a problem. Well, that's that solved. Still no Fire Flower, though, which I could use. Ooh! One of my enemies KO'd someone, and I got a lot of coins for that. Wow, yeah, so... Did I just, like, did I steal all of their coins? 'Cause that's a lot I suddenly jumped up to. Wow. It's, really worth it to actually try to KO someone, it would seem. Okay, can I just... get... Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Those Koopas aren't coming back, are they? I'll take... Get... That was, I can't... Oh! I can't believe that I almost fell into that pit, and I can't believe that I jumped into the hammer of an already dead hammer brother. That's something else. No power-ups in here, huh? Just coins. Only coins! No, that's a Fire Flower. I want it. Finally. $400 is the maximum amount of time, so there's a point where you don't have to worry too much about it, and like it's worth it to just do a quick kill with a Fire Flower if you can. Actually, give me those coins. Yeah. Got reckless. Okay, please. There we go. Not exactly on top of my game tonight, but... I mean, I still managed to get first somehow, so... Honestly, I've had worse play sessions of this. I'd rather move on than go for those coins. Fuzzy Beetle, you don't belong here. Be gone, Hammer Brother. kind of don't mind encountering Hammer Brothers when I have a Fire Flower. Can really kind of be a good thing to have encountered them, since then that's like kind of a nasty enemy that you get to send towards your competitors. I feel like I probably kind of talked about that already. Yeah, I definitely did in the first match. That one dragged on, so I've already forgotten some of what my commentary was. That person who took second place... I can talk. That person who took second place was, very determined. What was that running forward? Did they behave that way in the original NES game? I don't really remember that. No, I don't think they did. Another example of how this is different from the NES game, I guess. Oh, I outran the 1-up, huh? Oh well. What are my options? Let's see what 5-2 is. Ooh, bullet bills. Not in a good position for that one. Whoa, that was a little close there. I'll take that. Please. Why did I not turn around? I tried to. Ooh! Oh, I need a Fire Flower, though. Please. Please give Fire Flower. Yes! Bloopers incoming! Well, only 2 of them. Oh well. It's something. Well, that was an exceptionally dumb death. I just slippery slided right on into that pit. Only number 7th that time. That's fine. At least I got first in one of my matches. Cool thing is that you can spectate if you want to see who wins afterward. See how all your opponents were doing. This guy's doing really well. So is this guy. It's probably going to come down to those two. This guy's not doing bad, but he doesn't have nearly as many coins. So there's not as much he can do when he gets into trouble. I kind of want to just see how this match plays out before I end the video, I guess. Place your bets, folks. Is it going to be Celsius, Moonspeak, or Michi, I don't know. It's down to the last 4. Place your bets, folks, and win a fantastic no prize. I'll keep an eye on him for a while. Or her. Or them. Oh, it begins. The red timer of death! I'm not sure what exactly triggers that, because I don't... It seemed like it took a long time for that to trigger in my first match. They're still up there in the 390, 400. They're down to 360, 370. Celsius is down there at 290. Right now, looking good for this Moonspeak and Michi. This Moonspeak is a little lower on time at the moment, so they might get knocked out just by the clock, if anything. Miki's starting to run out of time, though. Got a little bit back with that POW block. Miki's running low on coins, though, and they're not getting the power-ups that they need. Well, they got a mushroom. That's better than nothing. Well, no, they really needed Fire Flower in that situation. Well, speaking of which, they're doing pretty good then. Yeah, they're doing pretty good too. Poor Miki, oh man, not enough coins for a power-up either, and they're still stuck as small Mario. That's rough. Well, got a coin there, so they can get one, and they're using it now. I'm surprised they didn't go for, like, the mushroom there first. Oh no, I see, because if they had gotten a mushroom from their item box, then that would have turned into a Fire Flower, so that was a good call. Didn't work out that way, though. Let's see if Miki can hang in there. Get some more time back. Well, that was a bad setup. They decided to stick around, though, and get rid of that Hammer Brother so they could send it off to someone else. Might be a good idea. Or perhaps not, since it looks like the others have, stars going at the moment. It's not looking good for the underdog here. They weren't the underdog for a while, but they certainly are in this matchup right now. And they're retreating to the safety of a bonus area, which is good for some coins for a power-up, but it's gonna cost them in terms of time because there's no enemies up here. And the timer of death is very quickly counting down. How are they doing on time? 350, 260. Yeah, I think it's not looking good. Not looking good for Miki. But taking third place is admirable. They're not giving up. I mean, I wouldn't either. Ooh, they chose to go to a bonus area, but they're very low on time. I think that might seal their fate. Yeah, that definitely sealed their fate. Goodbye, Miki. It was a good attempt. Now we're just down to this guy whose name I can't read, and this guy whose name I can't read. And when I say guy, I really just mean person. Two people whose names I cannot read. We'll call them 2 and 4. Ooh, it's pretty close between them right now. They've both got a lot of coins to work with, and they're on similar levels of time, although this one, 4's time is very quickly counting down, but they just got some back from a star. I'm beating a lot of enemies with that. Oh man, look at that timer go! They keep speeding it up if the match takes too long. 4 goes to a bonus area. This is a bad time to go to a bonus. I think that might be, that might do them in. Considering how fast the timer is now counting down. Yeah, they're toast. And this person with 2 characters in their name takes it. Level 16 star? What's that about? Is that like... I actually don't know what the star is. Is that like they reached level 100 and it became level star? Is that how that works? Don't know. That was a good match to spectate in on, though, and I think that's gonna do it for this little one-off video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around in something else sometime. Don't know when just yet, but I know there's some things I want to finish at the very least, so I'll try my best to make sure that at least those videos get done. Take care of yourselves, guys. It's been crazy out there, but, you know, stay safe.
Keyblade!